While more and more wealthy Chinese are looking to change their citizenship status to become Americans, wealthy Americans are renouncing their American citizenship to preserve their wealth. According to a Weibo post that cites Fox News, the U.S.'s crackdown on global tax evaders is leading to a record number of wealthy Americans to give up their citizenship, a phenomenon that's especially prevalent for Americans living in Asia. Now, so far, the second quarter of 2013 saw a total of 1,130 names on the latest list of renunciations from the Internal Revenue Service, which is far above the previous high of 679 that was reported in the first quarter of the year, which is also more than all of last year combined. According to Congress, tax evasion by American citizens cost the country around $100 billion a year. There are currently over 6 million Americans living abroad, so those that are renouncing their citizenship make up a very, very small percentage. Now, what do Chinese internet users have to say about the story? Well, let's take a look at some of their comments.
I have some Chinese friends who have American passports. They do complain about the taxes that they have to pay. How high are American taxes? American tax is really high. I know foreigners that make little money but still pay 30% income tax. I think it's because they have to pay for their country's welfare system. There are a lot of people in America who live off welfare. Most of Chinese who would like to become Americans are willing to pay American tax. It's not a problem. There are more people applying to become Americans than the number of people who are renouncing their citizenship. Most people that do manage to move to America are rich anyways, so it's not a big deal for the American government. All rich people want to find ways to avoid taxes. I don't think America is a good place for the wealthy because they do have very strict IRS rules and they can check into your accounts. America is good for the average working class because American welfare can really provide a lot of social safety.
According to the 2009 Tax Misery Report published by Forbes, China's tax burden is the second highest in the world, second only to France. According to the report, China is by far the most expensive country in Asia in terms of tax deductions, which include income tax, social welfare tax, value-added tax, luxury tax, and wealth tax, just to name a few. An article from China Briefing suggests that the higher total tax imposed by China reflect the country's communist ideology. However, a lot of Chinese internet users feel that their tax dollars are only contributing to an ever-growing bureaucracy characterized by its inefficiencies and, of course, money to be embezzled by corrupt officials. Now, unlike many Western democracies, local governments do not have to provide an open budget for the public, nor do they have to answer for their expenditures. In fact, the concept of citizens being taxpayers and the government spending taxpayers' money is a very new concept in China.